let me down.
Hello everybody, it's me, Royal Greed here, and hello. Alright, we're back with a new campaign. It took me a bit to figure out, because, in our voting video, a lot of people actually messaged me on Steam instead of commenting on YouTube. I guess they wanted to keep their thing secret, I don't know. I actually got, majority was just choose whoever you want. And there was a guy who said Drycha, there was someone who said Emmerich, there was a couple different ones. But, I decided I'm gonna do Drycha. I didn't really think about it until, like, you know, I got the message for it, but yeah, she's a really fun campaign. I played a bit of her campaign, like, on, like, multiplayer with a friend, but I've never actually, like, got into it. Now, I do have mods in this playthrough, which I think you can see right here with this guy. It adds in a bunch of different lords for every, like, little minor faction. Like, for example, High Elves, like, the non-playable ones, get their own legendary lords. They're not, like, fleshed out like the regular ones,
dusk.
though, but...
We shall dance in the shadows.
They get their own legendary lords, like the minor factions. It makes it more challenging. Like, every faction has its own thing. We have... I'll name actually all the ones I have installed, and you can just look at what they are on, like, the Steam Workshop, probably. I have Kislev, Mixu's Lord mod, Kataf Southern Realms, which I believe is the Empire ripoff guys. They actually get their own, like, units and stuff. And OVN, which adds in, like, custom factions, like Albion, this guy, and whatever this guy is, Famir. It adds in custom factions for factions that didn't have stuff before. I also have a couple diplomatic mods, like being able to trade territory with allies for, like, money and stuff, just to make the game a little more smooth. So I can actually have an ally instead of just running everyone over. You know, maybe. I'm probably just going to run everyone over anyway. We'll see. I have siege mods because the sieges in this game are atrocious, so wanted to improve the siege a bit. Some graphic mods just to make the game look better because I just like... I don't know, I like it. And I have one mod that actually does change gameplay, which is the banner mod, which if you played Warhammer before, there's like these little banners you can get, but they were like so crap so you'd never use them. Well, it makes them all like a little bit better. So maybe I'll use them, probably not. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do campaign. I'll start on hard. If it's too hard, I'll turn it down to normal. We're already basically playing on a really hard mode because every lord now gets start-in units and their own special lords. So, technically I'm on a hard mode already, so we'll see. I think we'll be able to do it. Now, thing with Wood Elves is that you can't just claim any settlement. Well, I guess you can now, kinda. You can't claim every settlement. The only settlement you can actually build in is the trees on the map. There's I'm trying to think, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 at the most trees on this map, and they're the only things you can build in, but you can build a lot in them, so that's like the thing. You have to grow your tree to actually be able to, like, advance. So Wood Elves are basically based on defending their trees, getting their trees leveled up, and then trying to go to the next tree, defend that, level it up. I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive, but we'll see how it goes. Wood Elves are fun. This Wood Elf specifically, this Drycha, she's like the anti-Wood. She hates all Wood Elves. She's very angry, so all of her Wood Elf units are like mind controlled by her, and all of her like wild beast units and all that are her main army. It's weird, but I like it. It's like a different way to play. I will still be using Wood Elf units every so often, just to have flavor in there, but I'm gonna try to do her special units. Let me look. Am I forgetting anything? Nah. I'll put like a link probably, like of what mods I'm using.
Leader of Dryads, though you have been exiled from Athelloren, your purpose here is clear. Men of the Empire brazenly hack and burn woodlands that have stood since the Forgotten Season, heedless of their folly. Nourish the world roots with their blood. But your true enemy will always be the Azrae. They claim to be the Forest's allies, but are as unreliable as any interloper and are not to be trusted. Tear down their halls. Finish what Goadil started. Above all, Athel Loren must be your final goal, for the Oak of Ages will surely wither in the meddling hands of the elves. Instate yourself as its true guardian, and make them rue the day they trespassed upon your sacred home. The Azrae are pretenders, Briar Maven of Woe. It is time to show that your kind are the true sentinels of the forest. Punish your enemies, bring life back to the woodlands, and bloodshed to those who dare oppose you.
Alright. Mission, what was that mission? Well, it's gone. Start your turn, have at least 100 forest health. Well, that's gonna take a while. We started at 0, we have to build it up. If I'm gonna start with any, I'm probably gonna do Trapper's Den first for, like, building. This makes more money, but this, will grow the tree faster, and yeah, I want the tree to grow a little bit faster. Alright, where are you? No. Is this her? Yeah, that's her. We're gonna have you join her. Alright, so she starts off with a couple of the malevolent dryads. Sorry, I can't pronounce. I think their only difference is that they have this frenzy skill than the regular ones. I like them. They're cool looking. I love the color of her units. We get one unit of Deepwood Scouts. All of her elf units have this, which is glamored. They're weaker. It's kind of annoying, but like they're weaker. The count is expendable, but they have a lot more leadership because they're being like mind controlled. So there's that. We do start with a tree man, and oh my god, I love this unit. This is such a cool unit. I bought Widows in the first place specifically for that unit. Let's recruit some of these. Oh yeah, she has a raised dead mechanic. Like if you've ever played vampires, you could just kind of like summon wild stuff or zombies like around you. She can do that, but like wild animals. So, yay. Let's go attack. He running. More time. Alright. So, this is a decent battle. I am gonna manual this one. So, how was your day? I've been shoveling a lot recently. I actually hurt my leg a bit, but shoveling a lot. And it's just snow. I hear that Texas though is getting the worst of it. Like they actually got snowed in. And it's Texas, so it's like what? It's just interesting to me that like Texas is snowed in to me. Well, good luck to them because from what I've been seeing in the news, it's pretty horrible down there. We're good with the magic we have. Was it I forgot how to get rid of the there we go. Alright, so she has these bats, which are cool and all, but these aren't like the undead bats. They won't fight to the death. Like the zombie bat. Oh, his reinforcements are coming in, so we could probably just charge this and dirty rats. Nasty pieces of shit. I hate Skaven. I know it's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people like Skaven. I hate them. Fighting against them is such a pain. Now, a lot of her, actually every unit in her army right now can actually
I hear you.
do this.
Our
Vanguard
borders are
deploy.
yours, warriors of Arium.
Most armies can't, but hers can. I'm just gonna put everything at the front then. Ah, shit. I'll get you close as possible. We're gonna have the wolves roll around and just be a menace. I love that. She has like these, what are they, giant wolves? Yeah, giant. I don't see them as really giant, but these guys are awesome. Like, they are ridiculous in multiplayer from what I've had test with.
Deepward archers.
Toggle skirmish mode. There we go. And start. Everyone attack. Everyone attack.
Dauntless Azrael.
You guys are just gonna shoot because that's what you do. Now, the cool thing with, I can't say anything that's happening right now. Drycha has this cool ability that's, like, just for her. She can summon dryads. So, one thing you can do is what I did right there. You can summon dryads behind people. I love it. It's so cool that you can do that. His reinforcements aren't going to get here in time. By the time they get here, everything's going to be dead. Dogs are just gonna munch like the good puppos they are. Sorry for the cough. I've been like shoveling all day today. It's horrible. I hate snow. Again, unpopular opinion, but that's just how I am. Right, actually, puppos, go eat them. Drycha, you charge in. I forgot that Drycha actually has magic. She's like a hybrid everything. I'm gonna use it instantly and slow these guys down, do damage to them. You go back and stop him. You do you. You summon some more dryads. I guess, I don't know, weaken him.
With haste.
Archers, I'm not sure if they've been doing much or not, but it seems like they're doing decent. Drycha, get in there. God, so cool. Love. Her units are really interesting. I love the look of them. Get in there, buddy. Like, what do you do against such an angry tree? I just love the way it chases them down. He's a bit slow. So we won't see much out of him, sadly. Like being able to hit stuff. These wolves, however, are amazing at just running things down. Like, watch how quickly they just devour this unit of night runners. Dirty rat people, you stand no match against puppies. The puppers shall eat everything. Like, these are supposed to be a really fast unit, too. Let me look. Yeah, 54 speed, that's almost as good as some cavalry. And then you got the wolves, which just on top of them. Instantly, it's ridiculous. Dryads are awesome, too. Like, I mean, most of these kills weren't on, like, not expensive units, but, like, 230 kills, 150, like, And they barely lost any of their own either. Like, it's ridiculous. The wolves did a lot of damage. They didn't get as many kills, but they did a lot of damage. Bats. I don't like the bats very much. I see why they're useful. Like, you can throw them on, like, for example, if they had artillery, you can just send the bats and suicide onto the artillery. And that will just usually, like, shut it down long enough so the rest of the army can catch up and do damage before the artillery can clear the bats away. I could see the bats being useful then, but usually, like, they just get killed instantly. I don't like them. Now, if they were, like, free, like, upkeep or something, then yeah. Well, I guess that'd be overpowered, but if they're a bit too expensive for what they do, I think. I'm not a big fan of them. Now, the vampire ones are different. Because the vampire ones fight to the death. And so they always, like, they do their job very well, and I love the vampire bats. Because you just get, like, 5 or 6 of them and just tell them to attack one thing. It is amazing how quickly whatever they attacked melts. Replenishment or money. I think money would be better right now. So we killed the rat army, and yeah, let's just take their little settlement. So we're gonna occupy. There's a bunch of different things. I could subjugate them. That's one of the diplomatic mods I added. It's like you can, if it's like their last city, you can vassalize them, but they probably rebel instantly. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. I may do that for like maybe like an empire guy near me, just to have someone defend me, but that's like a maybe. I want to keep this like, I may do it to other wood elves. That I want to keep it to lore friendly. Growth. Yeah, let's get some growth. The faster we grow the tree, the faster we get new units and cooler stuff. And unlike Beastmen, we actually get to use the new units. I love Beastmen and all, but oh, I leveled up twice from that. Nice. I love Beastmen. Like they're one of my favorite factions, but man, their campaign, like compared to a lot of other campaigns, there's just not much going on. We're gonna get this ability because, I mean, that's just really good. We're gonna get training as well. Oh god, the voice crack. I am so sorry. Ugh. The training as well, just to make our units better over time. I'm not gonna spend money to upgrade them yet, because, oh yeah, we can't recruit unless we're in the tree. I hate that. Is there anything I can get right now that would be nice? We can get Great Eagles already. That's cool. Did not know that was something that we could do. I like that. Okay, where are we going? I'm probably going to go here next turn. Now, who are you? Because you're new.
I foresee destruction.
Are you like the Rot Blood guy?
For chaos.
Yeah, you're the Rot Bloods. I may kill him next turn, actually. Simply because he's just going to corrupt all my stuff if he, like, lives. Oh yeah, we start with an amber. So, here's the Wood Elf tech tree. You start from here, you make your way through one of them, get to the end, and then you can, like, go wherever you want. This must be really good. Yeah, that is really good. Alright. But she starts with amber, and every time you get an amber, which I think you get it if you fully grow a tree, you can level one of these up and make it really good. So, so this is if you want to raise the land, which I don't. Flock of Doom. This is just growth. And recruitment. Oh, that's really good. These are all really, really good, actually. Cave bats, manticore, it's all the... Okay. So this is actually really good for battle, and I may get that. Like, and now I'm debating between these two. They're all good, like really fucking good. Diplomatic relations with every faction wouldn't be bad, because then we wouldn't have to war. Ammunition. I'm not a big fan of like archer spam, like a lot of YouTubers try to do. Because it's like, oh, it's the best thing, it's the meta. Well, I just like to play, so... Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this. Wisdom of the Wildwood. Basically, this boy right here is gonna do a ton of damage. Let's give him speed. Yeah. We want our big tree to actually, you know, catch someone. I may build the guard platform just because it adds a lot of guys to defend. Hi, Max. Yeah, I see you over there, puppy. I got both my dogs in my room. One's sitting on the couch behind me, and then I got one on my bed, and he's currently throwing my blankets everywhere, which is fun. Oh my god. He like picks up the blankets and he like throws them up into the air as far as possible, right?
The forest lends its fauna to your cause.
I'm sorry, no. I don't want to listen to the advisor. This is my decisions. All right, so let's get some more guys. We have some money, so we can recruit like him and him. Alright, let's attack here then, since I don't know where the heck that guy went. He probably suicided into the nearest place. It's saying we can auto this. I'm gonna quick save just in case here. Yeah, we can auto it. Sometimes it'll say you'll win that, and then other times it'll just like, say goodbye to your whole army. Just for no reason. Income generated, recruitment for Cav. I think that'd be an extra 50 gold. Doesn't sound that bad, yeah. Drycha, you have leveled up again. I should probably be leveling up her magic. Anything else? Research. Okay, now we have this. So our like spiders and bats and anything that any of our beast units now just are a lot stronger. They have physical resist, which means 20% of the damage that they don't take. Unless it's like magic damage, because magic damage is a thing. Now what I may do here is I'm probably going to retreat back. That or could push over and keep going. Hey. Rude. Actually, where's this guy at? Depends where he's at. I'm actually going to push back. Because I want to get that. I'll explain that in a second. So these right here, when these show up, they're forest invasions. So, like, it basically just causes problems for the tree. It means they're, like, burning wood and, like, destroying the forest as they're doing stuff. But it means an enemy army is gonna, like, muster and build up here until, like, it's ready, and then it'll attack us. So what I'm gonna do is recruit some... I mean, they are elf units. And elf units are, like, mind-controlled and crappy. But I need some archers, because I don't have any. Well, I have this one, but... I need more archers, so I'm gonna recruit some. Oh yeah, where is this guy at? What? Wait, what? Why is he all the way over? Whatever, it'll take him forever to get over here. We're fine. We can go take care of this before it gets too powerful. And we can come back and, like, deal with the rest of this guy. Hopefully I can take control. Oh yeah, wait. Wherever the moot is, I don't remember, I think it's over here, or right here. There's a place called the Moot, but it replaces like that city from, it used to be attached to this faction. It replaces them with like a bunch of halflings, like if you think of like Lord of the Rings halflings. Like Frodo and all that. It's a whole faction of just them, and it's great. They're more of a joke faction than anything, but they're great. I definitely want to enslave them. Casualty or punishment. Oh, I had to choose a negative. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna save our infrastructure because I need money. Alright, let's go ambush this before it gets out of hand. Yeah, see, if we let this build up, they would have had an actual, like, a bunch of units. They already had a mortar and a great cannon, which is ridiculous. Oh, the bat's dead. Well, can't do anything about that, I guess. A dead bat's a dead bat. Scroll leeching. Nice. Alright, where is... Okay, so he's coming up and he's trying to take this, so we're gonna go back. Can you recruit from there? Yeah, you can. We'll get one more archer. One more dryad, I think. Alright. This makes all dryads just stronger. So do I want to improve my army right now, or get her good magic? I'll get good magic and then go improve the army, because I want like magic that you can actually like clear a ton of people out first. Magic is really nice because it could turn like death to actually like good. Does this just help every... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get that. This makes it so my hero that I start with, who's mind control, yeah, I'm not sure if his eyes are always like that, but I'm gonna name him actually. I have a perfect name. I'm gonna start naming them just friends' names. I'm just gonna name him Heim. That person will know who he is. The mind-controlled Waystalker. Alright. I would like to get the eagle. I think the hawk riders and the eagles are really cool for what else. But I want to save this for money. I'll get the eagle later. I like the eagles, they're cool. Alright. Now, something that what else can do is they can teleport like across the map, and yeah, that sounds OP. It kind of is. But oh my god, hi. It sounds OP. It kind of is. Well, I'll explain it in a second here. It has downsides. You have to be at the tree to teleport. It's once every 10 turns. So if you teleport like, well, here I'll explain more actually real quick. Once every 10 turns, but the biggest downside is that you can't teleport anywhere. You can only teleport to other trees, which it'll show here. So up here on the map, you can see a bunch like Forest of Gloom, Oak of Ages, which is they're gonna attack us like if we go anywhere there, because all those wood elves hate me. This place, the Witchwood. So we can go anywhere and fight anybody. Is like what this is here for.
Absolutely not.
So this is the legendary lord for this guy's faction. It adds a legendary lord for every minor faction and gives them starting units. So it looks like he started with flagellants and war wagons with mortars, which is kind of scary actually. I'm gonna march down to this city after recruiting. I'll get one more wolf and I don't have enough to get a spider. Let's get one on bats. I had enough to buy the spider, but I didn't have enough to upkeep to keep the spider and stay positive. Alright, so she'll defend that in case they attack this. The garrisons at these places are actually pretty decent. Well, not this one because I didn't
Oxpalitus.
I didn't build like one of these, but for an early game garrison, it's pretty okay. So I think he'll back off, and he'll probably like retreat over here. I just follow him wherever he goes. Was this guy by himself?
Absolutely not.
It's just this guy and a crossbow. He just went to the other one, wow. I'm gonna manual this and just try to kill as much as I can really quick. Don't think I'll, do much with it. I'm probably not gonna win this, but I just want to make sure, I can kill off that one unit he has. Gonna play a little bit safe, hide in the forest here. Alright. Yeah, see, these are cool unit for the Empire. War wagon with mortars. It's a mortar in a wagon. And so, like you try to chase it, it's gonna run away. It's really hard to catch. Need something to target here. I don't know what to go after, really. Our front line's this is not winnable. I don't think it's winnable, but
Bowman ready.
trying to make it easier on me for later.
Blade guard. It shall be done. As you command. Without delay.
Eagle, go over here. I don't have a leader, sadly. Let's look at their leader. They have a legendary lord somewhere. This guy. Something Hertwig. He doesn't seem too special, but he'll get skills as they go, I guess.
Archers ready.
Are those great swords? They are. Just keep the great swords busy, I guess. I need you to surround them. You go beat up those crossbowmen.
Bowman ready. Will obey.
Just gotta keep them. Oh, the crap! They're trying to mortar my horses. I'll just injure the greatswords as much as possible. I should be able to kill them. Oh crap! They have a general of the Empire over here with them. Run! 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 big, scary eagle. Okay, that's probably as good as it's gonna get, so.
Orders understood. Dauntless Asray. Understood.
Move up. You're still dealing with the great swords. They can't catch you. The AIs were, I want to say retarded, but you know, YouTube and other people are a bit like, you know, glass cannons nowadays.
Our bows are yours.
Just start shooting. I don't care what you shoot at, just shoot at something. Eagle, are you doing stuff? You're trying.
Glade Riders.
Glade Riders are doing decent.
Sigmar cannot save you.
I like these guys, but I just like these guys. I think these guys do more damage than them. Yeah, they do. They do the same damage, but there's more of these, so they technically do more.
Bowman ready. Defenders of Athel Lauren.
Where's my bird at? You go chase them.
We grow restless. At once! Strike them
You
down!
keep focusing on them.
Blade guard!
That's the flagellants that are really hurt.
Warriors of Ariel! Ready to fire!
We're gonna have you two run away, and the
Warriors of
Deepwood
Ariel!
Scouts try to run the opposite ways.
At pace!
You start hurting the war wagon so that I don't have to worry about the horses.
Archers ready! Blade guard!
There's a couple flagellants. This is just really helping, because getting some of these units out of the way, like, this eagle's probably going to kill all the war wagons, which is really nice. I never have to deal with those, like in our big battle. It's going to make his army a lot weaker, actually.
Weapons ready!
Alright, charge him real quick. He should break. Come on, break. There we go, they broke. Just kill every one of those.
Blaze guard! Bows of Athelloren! A speed! Faster! Ever ready! For Ariel!
Oh crap, the eagle got hit by something. What's going on? Oh, you got surrounded by spears. I don't know where the spears came from.
Ready to fire!
It's a bit annoying, but
To the fray!
oh well. Can't win them all, I guess.
Archers. Missiles ready!
It looks like we got all the flagellants, though. That's good. Flagellants are a major pain in the butt.
Now! Bowmen ready! Children of Athelloren! Our bows are yours! It shall be done!
Did you kill them all? Yeah, you did.
At once!
We're gonna have you finish the war wagons off. These guys are most likely dead. Yeah, they're surrounded. They're dead, probably.
Our bows
You guys got caught by one guy, so I'm gonna have you fire anyway.
Attack!
That's something a lot of people don't know. If you just keep telling them to fire, like, yeah, they won't defend themselves in melee, but if it's one guy, he's not gonna kill them really quickly. You could just have them still fire. A lot of people think, like, oh, there's one guy, I have to melee fight him. You just have to keep telling them to attack it every so often. I can't remember where I learned that. I think I was just testing stuff, like, by myself. I was just playing custom battles. I think I learned that just by doing that.
Withdraw!
Chase them, kill the rest of them.
Blade guard!
Archers, you're getting a ton of kills. Good job on you. And we're gonna have upgraded versions of those, actually, in our army.
Bows of Athelloren!
No, don't run. You were doing so good. No. They still have 3 left. That means they're gonna get healed, like, back up to, like, 75%. I think that's how that works. We'll see. Yeah, 75%. Well, his army is majorly weakened. Like, the only good thing he has left is the war wagon, so he's gonna take that little city, but I mean, that's fine, because whatever. The rest of his forces, though, are pretty, like, destroyed, so I think we'll be fine. Sadly, we did lose that, but that was kind of assumed. Oh, he just sacked it, so he just took some money from us. That's fine. She should be able to catch him. Yeah, I should be able to catch him, so. He took money, now we're negative. Well, screw you, buddy. It's rude. Spend some money to repair the stuff he broke. Level up Heim a bit. Let's get you that reload reduction so you can shoot more. That's probably all I'm gonna use him for, just like an archer. There we go, we caught his main army. Decisive victory. Let's get the money back that you stole. Can you still... Oh, you can catch him too. Nice. Well, I mean, that's what they get. I'll take as much money as I can off of them. And we should be able to attack that next turn, so let's move her over there. Alright, let's level up, get our Dryads stronger, because that's the majority of our army over here. Level up Heim again. I think this, yeah, this just buffs up all of our archers when he's near them, so I'm just going to keep him with the archers. I do want to get this, but I don't want to spend the money. Like, I would need money, like, in the bank in case anything happens. Lit up infantry. I'm gonna get that first. Alright, we're advancing. Now, if you're wondering why these are green, and like other cities won't be, any city that's surrounding a forest will be like green, like it'll have a thing next to it like Hearthland. And if you control it, it will help the tree. If an enemy controls it, it'll damage the tree. So we want to control as many of these as possible when they're around the tree. For example, this one isn't counted as around it, so we don't need to go after that. We basically just want the ones that are the closest to us. We should be able to take this, no problem. Yeah. Occupy. We're gonna build the growth one again, because that one actually has a garrison in it. And Drycha leveled up again. We're gonna level up the bats and the wolves and stuff. That's what this one is. And then next, I think I'll level up her magic a little more. Heim, just leveling you up. Make it so you can shoot more. You know, I'm gonna spend the money actually and upgrade these Dryads. Let's give them more armor, I think would be better. Let's give them more armor, but they're gonna be slower. So they're basically gonna be like a mid-tier infantry, like 80 armor on a Dryad is actually pretty good. Like, think of dwarves. All their units have like a ton of armor. Except ours will actually be able to hit and like fight back. I don't think that doesn't improve the upkeep, I don't think. So we'll be good. So the Kislev mod, wish I could see one of their armies, but they should have like their own guys. Like they should have their own faction now. There we go, Grapevine. Now we can actually have some real money coming in. We won't be poor. Hate being poor in this game. It's Beastmen all over again. As this faction, you don't want to be negative. Beastmen, you want to be negative. It's weird. Beastmen are... Oh, there, we get to see some of their stuff. I hope that the vampires don't wipe out the halflings. I want to actually see them. Let's see. Oh, well, that's their legendary lord for that faction. She's in the trailer for Warhammer 3. Katerin. Yeah, I'm excited for Warhammer 3. They're supposed to actually like, fix a lot of the problems with this game. Yeah, I should be able to make it. I may get rid of this since I'm not using it. It's only 50 gold. I don't know. But that 50 does add up after time, so... So he's recruiting a new army with just a random, like, everyday lord.
I cannot.
The garrison itself isn't strong, but I'm pretty sure it has, yeah, it has walls, so we get to see some of the new siege stuff. It makes it so like level 1 towers are weak, while like as the towers level up, like they get more range. It's not like every level 1 tower can hit the whole map. It's like level 1 can hit like in front of it, and it can hit the walls beside it. That's good. Level like 2 or 3, like yeah, projectiles change and they can shoot much further. It's a cool siege mod. It like changes a lot. Oh, well. If I had a second army, I'd do one of the tricks I did with Beastmen, but I don't think I need to. Alright. It also makes it so siege towers and stuff build faster, so you have a more want to use them. But it makes it so climbing the walls. So if I sieged it right now and just climb the walls, it'd make it a lot weaker if I did that. So I'm going to build 2 siege towers. And then continue siege. Ah, crap. So, this is the same as before, like where I said it was like an army foreman, except this one is like a questionable one. Like, this could be anything that's happening. This could be like, oh, there's some random Bretonians in your territory doing something, and you can choose either to kill them, or it's weird. When we get over to it, I'll show you. I'm probably going to... Oh my god, why is there so much chaos over here? Holy crap. I'm gonna guess some chaos factions, like, messing them up over there. Kislev, do your job better. You're the anti-chaos faction, you're supposed to do better. I don't think they'll come out and fight me, which is good, because I think it'd be a lot easier to fight them in the walls. Faction destroyed? Growth all providences. Make fertilizer out of it. Let's see what happened actually down here. Oh crap, that Empire guy actually beat the vampires. I guess because he had a legendary lord, he actually had a chance. And then this guy is warring him. So he's like being forced to move down. Oh, please don't kill the halflings off. I want to get to them. Oh, I want to play with the halflings. I like the halflings. We're gonna fight this manually. Now this is probably gonna be a hard one, but I think it will be fine. Yeah, we have 5 archers, decent amount of infantry, the dogs, which I'll explain in a moment why they're really good in sieges. It makes it so the mod I have makes it so sieges are more like an actual siege. Like, for example, like if you want to take out a gate, like you can't just ram a bunch of monsters into it. Like a battering ram's like a lot better now. Because the gates have like 2 times, 3 times health than what they used to, so it takes a lot longer to destroy them without a battering ram. The battering ram does a lot more damage than it used to, so the battering ram like 1 or 2 shots it. So it's, yeah, the ram's going to be slow, but the ram's going to do its job a lot better. And the siege towers, like it makes it so, the mod makes it so units when they're climbing up the walls, they're a lot slower climbing, so you can't just ram all your guys into the wall and just climb out. You have to actually like build siege towers, or else it's gonna, like, you're gonna lose all your guys the second they get on the wall because they're gonna be surrounded. Okay, good news is half their forces aren't even here yet. That's actually really good news. Okay. First of all, get the archers out of the towers. That is the worst idea you can do. Okay, archers, all back here. I'm gonna put you all like in a little group, like right here. Group you up. He's gonna be here in the middle of you.
Ready.
How big is? Okay, that covers all of them. So
Waystalker ready.
we're just gonna like have you as a group all together. Drycha, you're gonna lead the charge. I'd like to get you on the wall. It also makes it so certain spells can be used on walls. I don't think that counts for a lot of them, but we'll have to see. There's a bunch of other stuff I didn't read, but hopefully it should be mostly the same after that. Alright. That is the group. You're just gonna go right through the gate because you're a big tree and you're an angry tree. The dogs, for some reason, are really good against gates. I don't know why, but we're gonna see if that still counts in this mod. I'm not 100% on that. We'll see. I'm gonna group you. The bats, I'm just gonna suicide you into the nearest thing. Bats, suicide. Towers, move up. Dogs, run. Dogs, run. You do that. Archer, brigade over here. Go up there. Everyone's moving. I love that, it's just a stump. Drycha, you're waddling a bit there. Oh no, there she goes. She's cool. I like her as a legendary lord. Look at her go. She's just an angry tree. Let's see. Yeah, the dogs are still good at taking out the gates. I don't know why. They just always have been. It's weird. Can you use this on the wall now? No, you cannot. That would be cool, but no. Favorite spell in the game. How many kills? Only 4 kills, sadly. It did a lot of damage, but that's upsetting. Something we can do. Aw, really? They fixed it. Okay, so that mod does fix some glitches. There's a thing that Drycha can do where she will, what do you call it? I can't remember. She would, like, you could spawn her guys through the, oh, never mind, you can do it. You can spawn her dryads through the gate. I'm sorry, dryads. Archers are all gonna just shoot together. Cool spell that Heim here has is if he use it. He didn't use it, but it says he did. Upsetted. I'm kind of upset about that, but okay, whatever, it's fine. It happens. Okay, I need dryads in there, actually. I was gonna have them just wait to go on the walls, but I need you in there now.
Deepward archer. Understood.
Okay, so tower range works like this. This is a, like, I think a tier 2 tower, but that's the range of it. Like, it doesn't shoot all the way anymore, it just shoots. Like, it just shoots, like, a long way. So, like, for example, units that are climbing, it can shoot sideways and hit them. Which I love. Like, I think that's so cool. There we go. We got a good blob here. Get their summon dryads in. Archers are now shooting over the wall.
Archers ready.
Move you a little closer, actually. So everything's going very well, actually. We breached the wall. We're pushing all their guys back to the square. We just have to get to them before they rally and, like, all come back at us, like, as a formed group. That would suck. Let's get our dryads off the wall and start to push that direction.
Our bows are yours.
Archers, you can probably all go in here now.
As you say.
Oh, I forgot the dogs. Why are you in a line like that? Okay, whatever. Dogs can get in now. I forgot we had a second little platoon of wolves. Get them, boys. No, no, no. I love watching units like this, like the Warhound units. A lot of factions have units like this. Some variant of this, like a Chaos Warhound, actually Beastmen have Chaos Warhound as well, I think. There's a lot of Warhound units. Just chase them. Everyone's just chasing them to their square. Keep it up, just, I don't care what you attack, just attack something. These guys are surrounded, like the second that they break, they're just gonna get eaten. These Warhounds are so good, like they have really good stats actually. They don't have a lot of them per unit, like they only have 48 per unit compared to like 100 of Spearmen, but yeah. They do a lot of damage. They're really fast too, so they're really good for like chasing things. What is this? That's a lord. You need to get in there, and you guys need to squeeze past him and get in there. And you're gonna use this spell right there because they're all bundled up nice and good. They nerfed that spell a lot. Like that spell I keep using. They nerfed it a ton. Like in the last patch, which makes me sad because it was one of my favorite spells ever. But I mean, it's still good. Like it's not crap. As long as it's still good, I'm fine with it. Archers, you should go and, you know, I don't know. Go over here. I'm trying. That's good enough. These dogs just finished off all those guys. The lord we were fighting has just been defeated. Get to the crossbowmen. We don't care about the spears. If they can't shoot, they can't shoot us in the back. The lord's about to break just because he's surrounded, and I mean, I break too. I mean, look at that. You don't want to fight that. It's a tree. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, look at him. He's a happy tree. He has tentacles and shit. Well, they retreated because, yeah, I would retreat too. Bats, again, just being used to suicide. Wolves did nice. Drycha did most of the work, actually. Archers were there just to, like, be archers. The wolves did a ton. This tree man actually did a lot. I didn't expect him to pull his weight like that. I need to pay more attention to him because he can get shut up really quickly. Because the thing I used on him, the little attachment to him, is he's faster, does more damage, but he takes more damage. Like he loses physical resistance, which means he takes like plus 10% damage from everything. Which means yeah. I need to pay attention to him so he doesn't like get into situations where you don't want him to be in. I do like him being faster though. He can keep up with the rest of the army and he can, you know, actually participate in melee. Usually I give him like the like if I ever have a treatment in a different Wood Elf campaign, they all have the same ones. I usually give him the armor one just to make it so, you know, you can't shoot him to death. Well, yeah, you can't shoot him to death, but it's not like you can kill anything. We're gonna occupy all the green ones. I'm also gonna take this clay pit because any resources to trade means we can get people to like us, which means we're not gonna instantly get at war with everybody. We're gonna level up that spell we were using as well because I like that spell. What does this do exactly? It makes it cost less. It's faster to cast it, so we can cast it more often. Okay. Heim, you're doing good, buddy. We're gonna level up your reload again. He's just gonna be an archer. Whole army's healing. Somehow the bat lived, of all things. Is Ostermark dead? I don't think they're dead. Faction destroyed. No, they're dead. Okay. We fully killed off that guy's faction. We're probably going to end it there. Next, we may go after this empire, since they control some of our things, and make our way down to the halflings. I'd like to be friendly with these guys, but
Queen does not want you here.
yeah, they're not
Always
friendly.
gets what she wants.
Mostly because that guy we just killed was their buddy. Oh well. Make sure to save. That's the biggest part. Oh my god, I've lost so many turns from... Yeah, I had to turn this on so it saves every turn. I've lost so many like turns of progress last time with Beastmen because I just wouldn't remember to save. Alright. Thanks all for watching. If you want to see more, well, wait for the next video, like the video, blah 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 YouTube stuff. See ya.
Let me escape from this love, 'cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to live.